Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Gray, oh nice sock, who wanted the Marasai in the personal colors that I used a while back for the Azuda F. Because I had the Marasai and the Azuda F on different accounts, I was forced to recreate the colors from scratch on the other account. So, naturally I did not take notes or anything like a smart person would do, so I hope the colors are good for you, Gray. I think I did a pretty good job on the rose gold, so let me know what you think. The Marasai, this is a request I have worked really hard on, and this is the best round I've been able to come up with. The Marasai is really good. I've just been not really gelling with the teams I'm on. I've been getting just focused whenever I actually manage to tag anybody and be able to focus on them. Because the Marasai is pretty great for one-on-one fighting, but you really have to watch out for when you're getting surrounded, because once you commit to the combo, you tend, at least I tend to do the tunnel vision thing, and it is not good. So I'm trying to hold back, trying to find a good angle to isolate someone and take them down, but that is tricky. There's a person I can be shooting though. Team managed to take them down. And there is a tackle that never should have connected, but did, so I got that Mark II and kept it from hurting me much. So now it's time to go back over here, just take a little cover while my beam rifle reloads. Missed the beam rifle, missed the Sea Serpent. The Sea Serpent, in case you missed my previous Marasai video, it's kind of like the Heat Rod, except it's a little faster, it's a little bit easier to use in my opinion. Recovery from it, I feel, is quicker. And it also it readies very quickly and has, I think, a little bit more range. This is compared to the Goof Custom Heat Rod in specific because of course the standard Goof Heat Rod is a little bit trickier to use but has a much different pattern. So just doing a Vulcan charge to try and take that person down, but again, the tunnel vision thing, and I got blindsided by probably, an Alex, yeah, an Alex that was way up there. Yeah, should have paid more attention, should have probably gone the long way around because I just left myself exposed to fire. But yeah, this is, again, Marasai is really good. I just have had a hard time finding the best possible circumstances for it. It's just me. I had a real string of bad rounds and bad luck with this. But this round comes out, doesn't come out the way I want, but the actual fighting comes out fairly well. See, that Alex is up there. I am going to go up after it while it's not paying attention to me. Firing my beam rifle to keep it still. Quick landing into Sea Serpent, which causes heavy stagger. And rifle into melee, and that's a pretty good amount of damage. I might have been smarter to just go to the heavy melee, to the downswing, but I don't know. I'm not sure which of those does more damage. I'll have to do some testing. Either way, that person managed to walk right into my entire team and got themselves killed, which works for me. That is a full armor Gundam, I believe, which is a good thing to be taking down if I can. If I can get around there, if I'm the only thing fighting it, I might have a fighting chance. Or I can just Vulcan it as it tries to boost away. That works too. And full armor Gundam can do a lot of damage to you if you... good Sea Serpent hit there. But yeah, full armor can hit you pretty hard if you're a general, but if you're lucky, you can catch it by surprise like that. Got out of the way of the airstrike, did some pretty good damage. Another combo that if you're lucky you can pull off is Sea Serpent to rifle to downswing to Sea Serpent, but the ready up time on the Sea Serpent is enough that can be tricky to do. I am kind of caught here by Rick DS, and I think it has help, which is why I just took a hit. I'm trying to get away, and I'm not going to get very far. But I did get far enough to get myself readied up, but it tackled. But Serpent time. Caught it just as it would have downswung me. And now it is the one who is downswung, so that's not terrible. And rifle didn't, I hesitated a little bit, didn't have time to do the full rifle and saber, which is kind of my go-to because of the Gelgoad thing. There are probably better options, but it worked. Stunned me, I stunned it, Sea Serpent, but it managed to tackle, and we clashed, and somebody's about to come up behind me, so I'm tackling. I probably should have dodge rolled backwards. That might have kept me alive a little longer, but that's a Mark II, and yeah, so as I'm sure you saw, my team, my entire team was somewhere else. That's my fault in part for getting isolated, and it's just it's kind of a difficult thing, and it's something I've experienced a lot on both sides lately. But the corollary to stick with your team is if your entire team is fighting one person, that means somewhere one member of your team is probably getting murdered by the other four. So that's just something to consider. But okay, why I'm ignoring Zoc because it's our Zoc. Duh. Like, I forgot that color scheme was ours that quickly. Wow. But that Rick Diaz is down. Got the pilot, so hopefully they're attacking the base a lot, which they are. If they're able to destroy it, they will take the lead. But hopefully we'll be able to do something about that. I'm kind of trying to stay on. Yeah, somebody planted a bomb. Was kind of trying to stay on the full armor ground a little bit because those missiles can take down your base very quickly. So it was, I was trying to keep it busy. It's not doing super well with that, but rifle into Serpent, into melee, and it's dead. Yeah, that is pretty much how the Marasai combo is supposed to go. The good thing about the Marasai, about the Sea Serpent is the heavy stagger means you do guaranteed have enough time to land both of your melee hits. And manage to take down that pilot and hopefully keep the enemy pilot off of them. I was looking to see if I had the clear tell on this account, and I don't. While I was looking for that, I got blindsided by that Rick Diaz a little bit. That Rick Diaz is now on the ground, and now I am getting airstruck. As it is, they did manage to defuse the bomb with just a few seconds left, which, yeah, sent the nice tell, because that was really well done. And now I just got to get back in there and hopefully do something else and not get bombs dropped on my face. 50-some seconds left, so they are not going to be able to bomb the base. That's something. As it is, though, they are going to be able to kill most of us because, as you can see, we are really, really all low on health. At this point, I jump back in because I want to try and protect the people who are still here and possibly do some damage of my own. But I'm about to get surrounded and killed just like everybody else. So it's not... We've done pretty well up to now, and I think I've done fairly well at the Marasai, but it is not going to end well. So that is a shame, but I catch the heavy stagger, but I'm out of legs and out of health, and there's a sniper up on the bridge, and they've got the lead now. So yeah, that is unfortunately going to be it. Yep, full armor Gundam again. But yeah, that's about it. We did pretty much everything we could. I fought as hard as I could, and this is the extent of what I could do, unfortunately, in the Marasai. So I hope you liked the video, though, Gray. I thought it had some good moments. I was happy to stop that base bombing, and yeah, I did get top score at least 2,419. And in the end, I got 4 kills and 4 deaths. That airstrike kind of set things back a lot. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I've got one more Marasai request in the works, and I think I'm going to just slip that back in the queue a little bit so I can take a Marasai break if I'm honest. Like I said, I can take doing the requests a little too seriously. I really want to get the best possible round. But I'd also like to try and get the Fedayeen rifle for it before I run it again. So we'll see what happens.